And we're live.
Hi, y'all.
Hello, everyone.
Hold on, I was just trying to get ready.
Caught her in the middle of everything.
Yep. My table's a hot mess. Yep, it's a hot mess. Oh, happy Friday. Yay. Happy Friday. I can never do that.
No.
Anyhow. So, let's see. Friday. Man, 30-something degrees, I think, outside. It's chilly.
Yeah, really cold.
It's chilly, but no snow. No snow in the prediction anytime soon. Yay for that
We still
one.
got snow outside that hasn't melted yet.
We do. Little pockets here and there. Our house doesn't get a lot of sun. The trees block it. So, yeah, I think we're one of the, 5 people that still have snow on the ground. So, but welcome to On the Wild Charm, Stephanie. Justin's over there.
Hello. Hi, Jane. Thank you for the share.
We're kind
What
of running
time
a
is it
little late.
in Australia?
I don't know.
Well, she's from Australia.
Yeah, well,
I don't know what time it is there.
Shoot, I have a problem remembering what time
Yeah, we're running a little bit late, but
We're running a little late, y'all. We realized that we hadn't eaten since our little energy drink this morning, and we had to eat. So everything's a hot mess, but we're here. Yay, we're here.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Beverly.
Oh, gosh darn. I forgot to see who was on tonight, because
Hi, Michelle.
Countdown to Christmas is continuing still, and the next person's supposed to be on at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, and for the life of me,
I cannot remember
who it is. I've been in too many directions, but anyhow. So, anyhow, Friday, yay, Friday. Hopefully y'all aren't stuck in traffic. And
so what are we doing tonight?
What are we doing tonight? I felt like red and white. We're going to do our last Christmas wreath of the season. I'd already started on some other stuff, but I had picked this out and finally got a chance to work it. So the theme is red and white. And I am actually, for those of you who normally follow me, no, I don't normally use the work forms.
Oh, the 2-wire ones too.
Yeah. So normally I don't use them, just personal preference. But I saw it and I thought it would, the shiny little tinsels would go really good with whatever it is I'm putting together. Yeah. So I got red and white ribbon. I got red and white ornaments. We're going to do some poof method first, and then we'll do some 15-inch ruffles.
Poof method?
Yeah, poof. That is just an awful thing, isn't it? Let me see. I can't remember how big this frame is. Let's see how big this frame is. Okay, let's see.
Have a mat.
Would you were like, he's gonna mess with me.
I wonder how big this is.
Let's see. It's a 24-inch elevated.
Shame we don't have a measuring tool.
Oh, I know. Wouldn't that have helped me? But first I have to show y'all.
Hi, Norma. Hi, Robin. Hi, Mary Jane.
I ordered a couple signs from Out in Country Blanks and More. And I have to show y'all because it's too stinking cute.
Oh, yeah. Show them for the top camera. No, upside down.
Isn't that just the cutest? I'm not using it tonight, but it's just too cute. Aww. So I got to put a sealer on them.
Oh, and I just noticed the license plate is...
Isn't it the 2/14/2018?
Yeah, February.
Isn't that just too cute? I just thought that was just too cute. So this week I got to put some stain on it because we'll probably do one next weekend. Yeah. I mean, next Friday. And let's see if I can get it back in a bag. I know. And then I got to show you. Look.
What was the other one?
This is gonna be a booger of a wreath, but I thought it was too precious.
Aww.
Y'all see that? It is too precious. So this would be a big, massive wreath. Well, actually, I could probably do it on 24, but it's gonna take up most of it.
Yeah.
And then maybe a little bows down it here and a little bow up there. But I just thought it was too cute.
Aww.
Too cute. Isn't it? Just look at those eyes. Just so cute. So, but I had to show y'all.
Where did you get those?
Got these Out in the Country Blanks and More. Please tell me right.
Okay, say that slower.
Oh, I gotta make, Out in the Country Blanks and More. Yes. She had them in stock, so she has a private group that you have to ask to join. Oh. And then she'll You know, she has a turnaround time, but then she also has some things that she will post as ready to ship.
And those are all handmade, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. They're just too cute. Too stinking cute. Oh, no. So, but anyhow, I had to show y'all those. Anyhow.
Everybody seems to love them.
Hmm?
Everybody seems to love them.
Yeah, they're cute. She's got cute stuff.
So we're doing red and white tonight.
Red and white, our last holiday wreath of the season. And I have some red and white mesh.
Show
foil.
the pics real quick. Show the pics real quick. I see some peppermints.
Oh, mm-hmm. And some they're little peppermint pieces and little balls and suckers type thing. And they have just a little bit of green on it. And
some big candies and ornaments.
Now, we may not use them all, but I have them. And like, I don't know if I'll make that one work or not, but isn't that cute too?
Aww.
Cute too.
Oh, it's a headband.
Well, that's original, but it's not going to be by the time I get done with it. So, and then we have the nice little sign with some little green on it. Then we have the
Stop
green.
moving it. There we go. May your days be merry and bright.
So we have the green there, and we have some green on the ornaments. So, yay! I just love this. I'm sorry. It's Friday, y'all. It is Friday.
She loves the floofy things.
I do. Oh,
I call them floofy, and yeah.
Poofy and shiny. Yes. Poofy and shiny. So anyhow, okay. So we're gonna do some poof. Gosh, we gotta think of another name for that. Poof. I don't know. Poof. Oh, how about we do? I don't know.
I like the name. I just like making fun of your accent.
I know, isn't it awful? I try, but
Poof.
you know, when I'm sitting there by myself, I try to do the A, B, C, to see if I can't get rid of my, no. I'm going to die with this accent.
B, C, D, E, F. There you go.
It's just something else. So anyhow, I'm doing 10-inch poofs. Hold on. This is kind of stiff mesh. Y'all, this just aggravates me. I cannot remember who it is that's going on tonight.
It's on our page, right?
Yeah, it's on our page. Well, I don't know if I added. Look, I'm so far behind today that I don't think I updated the thing.
We've had a lot going on today. She had some special custom orders to do, and
but anyhow,
she was so excited. She got some patterns from Michelle.
Yeah, 27 lane.
27 lane.
Mm-hmm.
Some patterns to make some baby bottoms kind of thing. Or what are they?
They're bunny butts for Easter.
Bunny butts. That's what it was.
So I've been working on orders, working on a couple of new baby bottoms, and working on the bunny butts. And
it was the bunny butts that was. She got this really fluffy material from what was it, Joann's Fabric? Yeah. And she was cutting it today, and oh my god,
it was going
she should
everywhere.
not have done that in the kitchen.
It was going everywhere. You know, when I did the Halloween sets, the witch sets, I with the little boa fur stuff,
the feathery stuff.
Yeah, the feathery stuff. I thought I had feathers all over the house for that. This is even worse than that. Have mercy.
Yeah.
Have mercy. But they're gonna be too stinking cute.
As soon as you cut it, that floof goes everywhere. Yeah, exactly, Michelle.
But it's
hello,
so
everyone.
Cute. So yeah, definitely. And if y'all
Schoolhouse salvage. Schoolhouse salvage.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Grandma's cat is awake.
Yep. Grandma's sleeping and her cat's awake.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. And then she complains. And then she comes out here in her wheelchair and she complains that the cat is always sleeping. Because the only time she comes out of her room and sees the cat is when the cat is sleeping.
It's like, well, when you're sleeping 20 hours a day, chances are she is going to be sleeping then.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of not smoothing out, but kind of poofing my poofs as I'm going.
Poofing the poofs.
Poofing the poofs. Yep, and yep.
That sounds almost, okay, I won't go there. Nothing. Hello,
my goodness,
everyone.
oh my goodness.
Oh, Carol in Northwest Indiana. The 40s are on the way.
Oh, bless. Yeah, I think I saw that. I don't know, I was looking at the
Cold
weather.
and
Well, actually, I was
snowy
trying to
Baltimore.
listen to the weather clear across the room.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I love this red and white. They had, Joann's had, and I normally don't buy mesh locally, but Joann's, their mesh is a little bit better, but you still have to be particular. And I liked...
It seems like it's behaving. I can see...
For the most part, yeah. It's a little stiff, but, you know, it's actually better than the other local retail craft places.
Joann's is? Joann's?
Joann's, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they had their 50% off, so I bought a bunch. What they had of these, they'd had more. I would have bought more, but yep. So, but so how are y'all doing with your Christmas shopping?
I know I'm a little bit behind. I still got a few things coming.
Thank God for Amazon and
yeah. Yeah.
How about y'all?
Yeah, definitely. Most of Christmas shopping is being done online now.
I just don't have time to go. You know, yeah, I just don't have time to go and enjoy. Because I used to like. I don't like malls. I hate the crowd at Christmas. But I used to like to go and spend the evening shopping and go and have dinner. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I ain't got time for that.
Fill up the trunk with bags. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so now we're back at the beginning, so I'm just going to open this up.
Hello, Kina. Hello, Belinda.
Hi, y'all.
Hello, Eden. Thank you so much for the shares.
Y'all are sweet. We were so excited. We hit over 6,000 likes this week.
Yay.
So excited. Thank you so much.
I think we're at 60 now.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I can't remember. We have 7,000 and something followers, but
it's weird to have more followers than you have likes. That's a
but
a weird thing.
I guess it's got a lot to do with when you're sharing it and someone's seeing it on something else, and so it just says follow. I guess the button will says follow.
Oh, really?
I think that's what it is. So I don't know. So,
Lorraine is all done and all Amazon.
It's okay. We know that feeling. And then we just have to do the last minute, you know, stocking. And so I'm just coming down. I'm not making a poof while I'm coming down to my bottom here. And so we can start on the bottom.
Starting on the bottom?
Yeah, straightened straight piece over here to this tie.
So you did the inside ring first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and really, I mean, again, that's a personal preference. So.
Hello. Hi, Missy. Oh, traffic was a nightmare for Michelle. And the mall is crazy.
Friday.
Yes, the mall is crazy.
See, I have not done the mall during the holidays in years. There's not enough Xanax for. I'm sorry, there is just not.
The only time I will go to the mall is when I'm really craving a pretzel.
Yep.
I love those soft
and we'll
pretzels.
walk the mall, and then we'll stop over there and get us an Annie Ann's pretzel.
Mm-hmm.
Yum, yum, yum. Love it.
You guys may notice in the background our tree is still not really decorated. Been okay. There's stories. Okay,
yes, there is.
It's gonna be story time.
Bless his heart.
I jumped up one morning and I just pulled the Christmas tree out of the closet, got it downstairs, put it up, and then kind of crashed for a little bit. And then I got lights onto the tree and remembered that I didn't want the lights from last year. So I ordered some. And that was 2 weeks ago.
From Amazon.
From Amazon. Then it snowed, and they completely lost one of my packages in the mail that included the lights. So
we waited.
We waited. I can understand. It's the snow.
Yeah, you're not totally mad, at that point.
The South apparently cannot deal with snow the tiniest little bit. So we didn't have lights. Well, the new lights. I could put. Okay, I guess I could use the old lights and get some kind of lights up there and get the ornaments up there and make it look all nice and pretty.
But you know how techie people are.
I want the new lights.
Is that right?
So they lost the package with the lights. So I was like, okay, I got a refund, and I ordered some more. One day, same day delivery. So I get them the next day, and they're the wrong ones. Someone in the warehouse just slapped a new sticker onto an old product, and it got sent to me as the new product. So I was wanting these nice.
And I'd be danged if I'd be sending them back, but that's just me.
Well, they won't process my refund if I don't. So yeah. Maybe if I'd said it had gotten lost in the mail or something.
Just let me get a hold of them.
Yeah.
Let me get a hold of them. We'll get a refund and we'll have the order next day. But that's okay. I can't remember what it used to be back many years ago. And I can't remember if it's a northern thing, if it's, outside the United States. I don't remember. But there was a time when the trees and all did not go up until Christmas Eve.
What, really?
Mm-hmm. Till Christmas Eve. Trees didn't go up. They decorated it Christmas Eve.
That was a thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that.
Yep, sure was.
How old are we talking? Like,
no, it's been a long time. And then there's still some people who still do it. Yeah, but I just can't remember if it's a northern thing. I know it's not a southern thing, but.
So they just. Christmas Eve rolls around, and then they do.
And it's a big, huge family event. Putting the tree up.
And everybody decorates the tree?
Everybody decorates the tree.
But it's Christmas Eve. You just leave it up for the rest of the month?
I guess, yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. So, yeah.
Belinda's tree is not up either.
Well, we're one ahead of that then, aren't we?
A little bit, yeah.
We are one up on that.
Hello, Karen from Bonapa. That sounds like a nice place.
Okay, so, all right. I would have to definitely get used to using the work forms. It's different for me.
It's been a while since you've used one that has pre-made ties.
Yeah, the work.
Yeah.
It's a bit odd.
Because you want the poofs to be in certain places and it's not working?
Well, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's just something I didn't learn to do, in the beginning. I never. Excuse me.
Because it looks like they got the ties like right across from each other.
They're kind of in a way, yeah.
Staggered like you normally do it.
But, hey. And there's like 10 tinsels on the bottom and 8 on the top. Go figure, I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Really?
I guess it's that whole, I guess that's that whole letting go of the control. When you buy it and already done, I don't have the control of doing it myself.
Yeah.
But I mean, I liked the color, the white pearly color. So, And we're almost done with this one.
Oh, wait. Do they do that in Christmas Story?
What?
A Christmas Story, the movie. Do they do that in the movie?
Oh.
I don't remember.
Well, we're going to be watching it in a week or so anyhow.
We watch it every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is our Justin and I's tradition. We've been doing it for ever. And we put it on, and it's on all day.
Mm-hmm. Got some people that put the tree up as a family after Thanksgiving dinner. That's interesting.
I don't know. I guess, because before we started this business, I was working all the time. And for, 2.5, 3 years, whatever it was, I was practically working 24/7. So when it came to that wasn't happening. Was not happening. And
that was nursing hours, so...
Yep. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I miss it, but I love our business.
Yeah, I guess it's a northern thing.
The northern thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't, could you imagine us in the north? Those people wouldn't know what to do. So, okay, now I'm on to my last one. I'm going to open up my twist tie that I started with, and I'm placing it down in there. That would be hysterical to move up north.
I don't think we could do that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Okay, so now I'm going to... All right.
I don't think I calibrated that top camera correctly.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know you were going to be doing so much... Well, I guess I should have known you were going to be doing so much white.
It's all right. It's all right.
Let me see if I can...
All right, let's do this without cutting my finger. So I'm just leaving about, 1.5 inches or so. We'll, now, I tell you, I learned from Damon, you get the umbrella bags, put your leftover mesh in to help protect it. Because I tell you what, I had to throw a lot of mesh away, and I was sick to my stomach because more on me, and just piled it up. When you get done with something, you get cranky and you just want it done. You want it to put away. Yeah. That's just how it was. Bam. Okay, so real quick, I need a tie here.
Karen's tree's still not up, and she has a $20 fall wreath from Walmart hanging on the wall. Still fall.
Oh, yeah.
Still fall decorations. Luckily, we don't have those up. Well, I say that, and then I look over at the door to the stairs, and there's a red, white, and blue.
The 4th of July one.
For 4th of July still up. So I guess we're technically behind.
Yeah. But I left that up because my dad is, his grandpa is retired military. Yeah. So I get so we'll wiggle out of that one. Yeah, we'll wiggle out of that one. So right now I love Christmas, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful to have the family all in one house. We're just missing my sister and her crew. But the tree, it's up. And do I care that it's decorated? Not so much.
We'll get to it.
Yeah, Christmas Eve.
We might, on the stream, hear a doorbell. And that doorbell will be my new lights. And I may put them up on stream. We don't know.
That's funny, y'all. That's too funny, bless his heart. Okay, so now I have clippers. All right.
Thank you so much for the shares.
Y'all are sweet. We love y'all to death, don't you know? All right, so real quick now, there's 10-inch poofs, top and bottom, and so let me...
Snow in Indiana already. How's it look? You like it?
Giant peppermint.
Giant peppermint.
Yeah. So now I went ahead and I have cut my squares. So I want to add a little bit more fullness to it. So I have them in 15-inch pieces, and we're just going to bow tie. We're going to bow tie them, ruffle them, pinch them, cinch them. All right. So I'm just going to. These little twist ties on here are short, so I've got to open them, or we won't have room for the ribbon.
Yeah. Thank you, Mary Jane. Where did that red and white mesh come from?
The red and white mesh actually came from Joann's.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
it looked pretty easy to work with.
yeah, and it seems like, and I love, don't get me wrong, I love Hobby Lobby and I love Michael. Lord knows I spend enough money there. But it's usually for holiday stuff or florals, not for mesh, unless I'm in a desperate need for something. But, yeah.
It's usually better to do wholesale anyway.
Yeah. So definitely. So that's how we can keep our prices pretty decent.
Yeah.
All right, so that's all I'm doing is I'm doing the ruffle all the way around, 15 inches.
So you're just gonna go around the outside with the white?
No, I'm gonna do outside and then I'll go up in the center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I want it nice and full.
Yeah, and a little bit more fullness.
And because my ties are so short, I've got to untwist them. Sometimes I untwist, sometimes I don't. Again, personal preference.
Ah, Karen says Joann's had pretty nice mesh this year.
I didn't for Christmas. They had some. Yes, I'll agree with you with that. Yes, they did.
I can't remember the last time I was at Joann's though. It's always been you going the past few times.
Yeah, because I have to go for fabric.
Yeah.
I have to go for fabric.
Lots of fabric.
Or if they have their greenery on sale, then.
Hello everyone.
Because y'all know I do not like to order my greenery online. Ugh. It's just not nice. Don't do it. Because you never know what you're going to get. And then you end up wasting it because it looks like crap.
Delia is asking, do you put the bottom facing the bottom? And I'm pretty sure she's talking about the curl of the mesh. I can't tell.
The bottom.
The bottom facing the bottom. I'm guessing it's the curl of the mesh, in which case, yes.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, it's Friday. Yeah, something just totally confused the crap out of me. And it's not your fault. Honest, it's mine. Are you talking about the ruffles or are you talking about the poofs? Because if you're talking about the ruffles, here I'm going to do the little quench.
Yes.
Da, 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 da.
So she's got it with the curl facing down.
So, I put my natural.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what she meant.
Okay, yeah. So here's the natural curve. Okay, put it down here. And then I do my little ruffle. It comes out like this.
A nice little bow tie.
And then,
just be very careful with the phrase. Get a little tug, and if it doesn't come off, then you snip.
And then I just go in like, Dumbo's ears.
Dumbo's ears?
Yeah, like Dumbo's ears.
Called?
Yeah. So, but you'll see.
Yeah, it looks like butterflies.
Yeah.
Oh, Liz says she gave up on Joann's. The people at her store are just awful.
Yeah, I know. I haven't, honestly, here. I have not had that problem with them. Now, when I went yesterday to get fabric, they were busy. The line was to the door, so they were all hopping and bopping. And the girl that I was with, she was controlling 2 registers, ringing me up and working with somebody else, and she just looked like she was ready to strangle someone. So I didn't talk much to her. She says, "Do you want your fabric in a bag?" I'm like, please, but if you give it to me, I'll put it in there. So
Merry Christmas, Regina. Hello.
Yeah, they're so sweet. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah, because I know we got some of them out there. And
let's see.
I'm trying to. My frame
if you cut the mesh, how do you keep it from unraveling?
Okay. Again, that's going to fall on. You can't make it totally stop. I'm sorry, you just can't. But the better the
so that
quality,
right there. Yeah.
Okay. Better the quality, the less fraying you're going to have. This one is not bad quality. It's a lot better than if you had bought it at your local craft store. And it does have a little bit at the bottom. and you just cut
But
it
that's
off.
going to happen.
Yeah.
Any cut edge is going to have fraying.
Yeah. So,
but when she does the ruffle, you'll notice she tucks it underneath.
So it's got less
exposed.
Yeah.
And when she comes up to the top edge, she'll tuck that under too.
Okay, right there.
So that way it's not as exposed to the outside. And that helps keep it from snagging on things and pulling. Good trick to cut down on the unraveling or fraying.
Now, I mean, I love the ruffle technique, but I prefer to do the poof and then add in curls or ruffles because it's less open or cut edges on there. So,
well, that and doing the ruffles and only ruffles on the wreath is kind of slow, I think.
Yeah, it's not one of those. Long. It's not one of those time saver pieces, but
because the poof method goes really fast. You don't have to cut anything, and it's just
bam, bam, and there it goes. Yep.
Scrunch and tie and move on.
Yep. So
it helps get that fullness to it, and then you can add another color, like she did red and white, and now she's adding white to it. Let's see.
Da-da-da. Almost
Jolene, Jolene says, if you have Joanne's calendar, apparently there's some kind of coupon or something for $100 off of $200.
50% off.
Really?
I don't know if I have the calendar or not. I need to look. I don't
know if it's a coupon or anything. I'm assuming that's what that is.
I need to I put it on my calendar when they put their certain fabrics on sale so I can go and stock up on.
We need to have that on the Google Calendar.
Yeah. I try. But y'all know that don't always work. Huh? So.
Yeah, and she forgot to send out alerts.
I did.
Today.
I am so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry.
So we are glad you found us because she didn't send out alerts.
I was hungry. And that's all I could think of is eat. I was hungry. Lord knows we don't want the sugar to drop again. She's on feet. That's not fun. So, all right. Now the center on this one has only 8. So go figure.
I am gonna butcher your name, so I apologize. I'm not gonna say it. No, we're not twins. Stephanie here, making the wreath, is my mother. And I'm over here on the couch managing the stream.
He handles all the techie stuff.
Yeah. My name is Justin. Hello.
For all you newbies in here. Yeah.
So we're a mother-son duo.
We did have him on the screen at one time, but then we added more cameras, and so
it got complicated.
Either y'all get this nice view here, or you get to see Justin.
Yeah. I'd prefer to give you a view of, what she's making.
Oh.
You don't need to see me.
Every so often he'll pop his head in. So it looks like kind of looks like a peppermint in a way.
Hello, Mary from snowy Maryland.
Ooh.
They named the state after you. I'm sorry. You probably get that too much. Jolene says it's a calendar they sold last year that had a coupon every month.
Well,
interesting.
Shoot. Well, I missed that one, didn't I?
Might have to go look for that calendar.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do something for me. Justin's so nice, y'all. I just say, find it, handle it. I'm awful. Handle it. Okay, what show was that? Handle it. Okay, y'all, help me. Show. Late 70s, early 80s. Handle it. Was
late
set
70s?
Yeah, it was a sitcom. Handle it.
Some kind of family show kind of thing?
Possibly. I know I've got a lot of y'all that are about my age, give or take. And so I know that someone out there remembers, handle it, handle it.
Can you put the sign like right above where you're scrunching the mesh for me?
Yes, give me just a second.
I wish you would do that more often.
Well, you know, I start off with everything in a certain spot, and does it stay? Oh.
I know, but I want everyone to be able to see the nice things. Hi, Esther.
And we just don't have, and we don't, or we would be in the design room, but we don't have enough room for all the cameras, all of us. So I have to bring everything out here.
How big are the spirals cut?
The spirals are 10-inch, 10 by 10s. They're 10-inch mesh cut into, oh no, excuse me, that's a fib. That's a fib. 10-inch mesh cut into 15-inch pieces. And they're a little big.
A little bit big?
But it's just, by the time I get the ribbon and all that in there, it could probably done just a 10-inch.
It's a little bit big, yeah.
But there's not too many times that I just do, you know, something little. I got to go big.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Christy. Dukes of Hazzard? Was it really?
Hold on. I'm trying to remember. Who was it that said handle it on Dukes of Hazzard? Was it him? Bosco?
Dukes of Hazzard, the sheriff. Really?
Okay. Hold on. It's
Boss
there
Hogs
in my
or
head.
Something?
Boss Hog was the big dude, and he was the pain in the tuchus one. Then you had, yeah, okay, yeah.
Was that him?
I believe it was, yeah.
I never actually watched the original Dukes of Hazzard. I'm surprised you watched the Dukes of Hazzard. Really?
Really?
You did?
Yes, I did.
Really?
Yes, I did.
Wow,
yes, I
okay.
did.
I am learning things today.
Yeah, there wasn't too much. It was Dukes of Hazzards, Love Boat,
Really?
Fantasy Island.
Well, I knew about all of those. Those were obvious. You were, you know, teenage girl kind of thing. Of course. But Dukes of Hazzard, really?
Yeah, Dukes of Hazzard. Yep. I think all girls had a crush on the boys. Yep. Yep.
Hi, Damon. Thank you for the share.
Who else? Let's see. What other shows were?
Move the couch into the design room. Swap spaces. She has considered that.
I have, honest to goodness. Just 2 weeks ago, I told him, I said, why don't I just move the whole design room out into my living room? But our living room stuff will not fit in the design room.
Yeah, too many couches.
Yeah,
as
too
it
many
is,
couches. Yeah.
When we record in here, I have to like slide the couches together and move things around. I have to shift large, heavy things of furniture.
I don't do small. I just don't. So we have big, heavy furniture.
And I have to move it every time we record, every Friday.
Yeah. Okay, so there we go.
Hello, all the new people.
All right. So it's going to give it all some little movement all through there. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
So down. So it's got the nice peppermint feel to it.
Yeah,
but
without
it's not...
it being an overbearing little...
Yeah.
All right, so now I want to do... Let's do our ribbon. Oh, here, you wanted me to put that right there.
Yes, thank you very much.
Y'all are funny.
A cute little sign that hopefully won't be too small for the wreath.
I did have some red and white polka dot, but I used all of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing a bow now?
No, I'm doing tails.
You're doing tails?
Yep,
okay.
doing tails. So as soon as I find my scissors.
Starsky and Hutch was great.
Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, and Remington Steel. Come on, y'all. I
Remington
love
Steel?
Remington Steel.
Really? I don't think I actually know that.
Yeah, Remington Steel. Oh, yeah. That's with
what was it?
Pierce Brosnan, right? Remington Steel. Yes, right.
The guy who plays 007?
And Moonlighting.
Really?
And let's see.
I never knew Pierce Brosnan except for GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see. What else is there, y'all? And they don't make shows like they used to. I'm sorry. They don't make music like they used to. They don't make shows like they used to. Now it's all that baby mama drama crap.
Carter County Mayor Burnside. Handle it, Roy. Handle it.
Yeah, that's right. Because your Grandma Becky, she used to go through the house and mock him all the time. Handle it, Stephanie. Handle it. Yeah. Hysterical.
Oh, Donna. We only had 3 channels. Does that sound about right? 3 channels?
At one time, yes, we did. And then...
Mike?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had an itch. We had the 3 channels, and then it eventually we got more. Of course, that was back in a time when, you know, the national anthem came on, and shortly after the national anthem went off, the TV went off. And then in the morning, if you didn't shut your TV off, you woke up to the national anthem.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That was a thing that happened?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That would get annoying.
Black and white TV.
Especially for TVs that may or may not have had remotes back then.
There was no such thing as remotes. We were the remotes, okay? We were the
you
remotes,
had to get
right,
up
ladies?
And change the channels.
Yep. And it was just as soon as I would get comfortable, your papa, Stephanie, go to the TV. I'm like, yep.
Turn it to one of the other 3 channels.
Yep, and yep. So,
interesting. History lesson tonight.
Let's see, what else is there? What other shows? Oh my gosh. Moonlighting, loved Moonlighting.
Yeah, some people were saying Magnum PI.
Magnum. What else is there? Now, Sanford and Son. I loved Sanford and Son.
What was the sitcom with John Travolta?
Oh, Welcome Back, Carter.
Wait, what?
Welcome Back, Carter. Oh,
is that what people are saying?
Welcome Back, Carter. Yes,
I didn't know what that
was.
Okay. Welcome Back, Carter. I have never heard of that.
Yep.
I might have seen clips on YouTube, but yeah.
What was? Oh, and what's happened? No. Is it what? No. Welcome Back, Carter.
The age of hot actors, Liz says.
Amen to that one.
Really?
Amen to that, doll. They do not make.
You still have a crush on Pierce Brosnan, don't you?
Yes, I do.
That that show on AMC that he did.
Oh yeah, the Sons, and it's not coming back until next year.
Oh,
piss me off. But
Remington Steele and Moonlighting,
and what was you had the Welcome Back, Carter. You had
the TV that had rabbit ears. Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Chips.
And yep.
Heart to Heart.
Yep. Chips. Loved Heart to Heart. God,
really?
I forgot about that one. Yes.
What was it? I don't remember that.
It was
I know the name.
Okay, you know off of NCI? No, you won't know. Never mind.
Nope.
Never mind.
I don't watch those shows.
And I'm just cutting my ribbons at 14 inches. It was a mystery show.
Mystery show?
Yeah,
really?
It was a mystery show, yeah.
Heart to Heart?
It was awesome.
Interesting.
Awesome. So, let's see. Welcome Back. No, I said that. Welcome Back, Carter.
Yeah, the children were the remotes. You were your dad's remote.
Amen to that one. And Dynamite. That one.
That one.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, there's so many shows going. It's scrolling fast.
That's awesome, y'all.
And going outside to adjust the antenna.
Oh yeah. Yep. And of course, you know, growing up, Daddy watched when he would come home, because you know he's active duty. He would come home and he'd watch his Star Trek and oh God help me, Andy Griffith's show. And
really?
Then we had the wrestling night. Yep. I've been watching wrestling all my life. Yep. And
real quick.
Yeah.
She's cutting length of ribbon to 14 inches.
14 inches.
14 inches. Mm-hmm. And she's doing 3 ribbons at a time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, just to kind of help cut on time.
Okay.
And
I promise I'm not missing comments.
And let's see, what else is there?
A-Team, MASH, Family Matters, Ben Casey, Three's Company, Who Shot JR.
I loved Three's Company.
It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Oh man. Loved it.
Eden's watching Moonlighting right now.
Wow. You got to find that.
Knight Rider, Simon and
Knight
Simon.
Rider.
You love really?
Yeah. And you know what? That's the only thing I liked him in. I didn't like him in Baywatch.
Really?
Yeah, that's the only show I liked him in.
Ginny a Break? Is that a show?
Do what? Which
Ginny a Break? I don't know.
Oh, Give Me a Break.
Oh, Give Me a Break.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see. What's another? Gosh. Yeah, Moonlighting. I love Moonlighting.
Dark Shadows.
Dark Shadows.
Mork and Mindy. Yes. I do remember that.
Now, look, we finally hit one that he remembered.
Yes, you've hit one that I remember. On TV Land.
Yep.
When I was growing up.
And of course, you know, back then when you know, we had our TV before MTV came out. And when MTV came out, we were forbidden to watch it when I was growing up. Forbidden. And man, they would sneak it and watch Michael Jackson.
Forbidden,
we were
really?
forbidden. Yep.
Alf.
They thought that was bad stuff.
Dr. Kildare. Daryl.
Who? What?
Daryl and Daryl? I don't know that.
Don't remember that one.
I think some people are saying, I can't tell if these are real shows or if people are just trying to get me to say things live. So
I love it, y'all. That's so funny.
Flying Nun.
Yep,
I
Flying
do remember
Nun.
that.
Yep. Beach Blanket Bingo. Loved that.
Danger Will Robinson.
Huh?
Danger Will Robinson.
Space.
Fat Albert, Three's Company.
Yep, Fat Albert.
Growing Pains, Green Acres.
Green Acres was the one I was just thinking about. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah.
Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
We're having a field day remembering all the good shows that used to be. Now, you know, now it sucks, but.
For those of you just joining us, she's making a red and white Christmas wreath.
Red and white, the last one of the season.
Something nice and fun and bright.
And bright, yep.
The Waltons, Roller Derby.
Oh, I loved the Waltons. I did.
The Rockford Files, Love Boat.
Loved the Rockford Files. Loved that.
Petticoat Junction.
Yes.
Wow.
Do y'all remember Apple Dumpling Gang? Loved Tim Conway and what's his face? Apple Dumpling Gang. That was a good one. I loved it. Yep. What else is there, y'all? Oh my gosh, there's so much. Gosh, there's so much. And man.
Let's see.
The crap they have now.
What size frame are you using?
Okay, that one was a 24 inch elevated.
Really? 24-inch frame? Wow. And she did poofs to start, and then
10-inch poofs.
10-inch poofs.
And
10 by 14.
10 by 15.
10 by
ruffles. One ruffle in each.
There we go.
And
just
then
making sure, because we got a lot of people in here.
That's okay.
Lost in Space.
Lost in Space. Yep.
The Honeymooners.
Yep. Oh, and yeah, the Honeymooners. You know, I don't know why. I can't watch it now. I tried. I just couldn't do it. What was?
The Bob Newhart show was
Yes.
Daryl, and Daryl.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I remember Bob Newhart show.
I Love Lucy. Of
Yes.
course, everyone knows that.
Everybody knows Love Lucy. Yes.
Everyone knows that.
I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Gosh, man, there's just so much. And you know, of course, we had a TV before Nickelodeon came out, and
Damn it.
What?
All those shows and movies are why pot was so popular. Is that what it was?
I don't know. I can do that. Oh man, you know, the 70s. The 70s were. I would have to say that I would love to go back to those just for a visit, not to redo, just for a visit.
Yeah, Gunsmoke,
Yeah.
Laverne and Shirley.
Laverne and Shirley, yes, I love. Yeah. Yep.
Flipper. Dallas, Gunsmoke.
Dallas, and
Melrose Place.
Yep, Melrose Place. Yep. God, why?
Perfect Strangers, yes.
Yes, that was another one, but it's because I've watched it umpteen times, and he was in the room watching it with me. So,
Balky.
Yep.
Bibi Bobkas.
Bibi Bobkas, yes. I think that was my favorite
Love
episode.
that episode
the Bibi
so
Bobkas.
much.
Of course, I couldn't sing it now, but the fact that I could say Bibi. Look, now I can't say it.
What was it?
I don't remember how it goes.
If you don't put the Bibi in the Bobkas, they go boom.
Yeah, and boy, did they go boom. Golly, let's see. Yes. There was so much back. I mean, golly.
Hi, Nancy.
And back when, and that's when, and Nickelodeon used to be really awesome, really kid family oriented back in those days, and
Wait, you had Nickelodeon back then, or are you talking about for me?
No, me.
You had Nickelodeon?
We had it before Nickelodeon, so I was watching it when Nickelodeon first came out.
Really?
Yep. And Pete and the Magic Dragon, and
I may have to reevaluate my childhood. Wow. Father Knows Best, Night Court, Three Stooges.
Night Court, yep, Three Stooges.
Three Stooges is an actual show?
Yes, darling. It was a 30-minute. Yes, it was.
All I know is the movies. Wow.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Beverly Hillbillies. Whatever. You don't.
Yes.
I didn't grow up there. Whatever. How am I supposed to know?
Let's see. What else is there, y'all? Come on.
All I have is reruns.
This.
Give me a break.
Golly. Dean. I mean, can't even.
General Ben.
Who?
8 is enough.
8 is enough. 8 is enough. Yes, I love that. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yep. TV has not been the same. Just hasn't.
No.
Of course, Abbott Costello. My Saturdays, I loved Saturdays because an Abbott Costello movie would come on.
Really?
Yep.
Pretty sure I've seen all of them by now.
Probably. Of course, I love The Mummy.
I watched the heck out of the Mummy one.
Yep. What was
Hi Shirley.
Jerry Lewis.
She's making Christmas wreath. The last one she's doing for the season, except for custom orders.
And actually, this weekend is the last weekend for custom orders.
Well, I mean, they can order whatever, but we can't guarantee it for Christmas. Yeah.
Nope. I'm not going to freak out trying to make sure, and then the weather be all goofy, and
Yeah.
But
for all of you just joining us, we are On the Wall Charm, mother-son duo. This is Stephanie over here making the wreath. She's currently cutting out tails to put in the
wreath.
And I'm over here. My name is Justin. Hello.
He handles all the techie stuff.
I handle all the techie stuff. Like, I can zoom. Look at this.
Look, he's so funny. He handles that, y'all. He's so
and that's
proud
about
of his
it.
Setup. All right, so now I've got 2 1.5 inch, 1 2.5 inch, and we're gonna put a set in each twist tie.
And you're doing dovetails.
And yep. If we didn't,
so 3 ribbons and a set in each tie.
I would have been cutting.
And those were 14 inch. 14-inch tails, Delia. Quincy
what was the other one besides Melrose Plays?
I can't tell.
What was the other one?
So many people are saying.
The teeny with Tori Spelling.
90210?
Huh? Yes, 90210. Yep.
Does that count? Because I feel like that was kind of my era.
Well, that was in the 80s. Yeah, that was in the 80s, wasn't it, y'all?
Okay.
I think it was.
90210, yeah.
And then, what was...
McLeod.
Oh,
Highlander.
Those were Highlander. Yeah, those were yeah. All right, so now, let me see if I can...
That is very large. Let me
I know.
zoom out here.
I was not happy about the size, but hey.
And that started off at a 24-inch frame, really?
Yep, and now it's like probably a 26, 28.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's see. Leave It to Beaver. Yeah.
Yep, Leave It to Beaver. Father Knows Best, excuse me.
I think I've seen that in the
My
comments,
Three Sons. How about My Three Sons, y'all?
The Jackie Gleason show.
Yep.
The Banana Splits show.
The who?
I don't remember. The Banana Splits show?
Yes. Oh, I love the Banana Splits, y'all.
Really?
I did. Yes.
Never heard of these.
Yes, they were characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Banana Splits.
Banana Splits. What was the other one, y'all? Come on.
Interesting.
Oh gosh.
And Soul Train on Saturdays.
Oh, yep. I remember the Soul Train. Yep. Yep. That was so crazy, y'all.
Oh.
The good times.
Everyone remembers Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie.
Yes. And yes. Yes. Definitely. Let's see. Oh, gosh, I'm trying to think. See, and the shows now, they're just not. I mean, what is there now? It's.
Yeah, Kim, we've got a little bit of wine left.
One glass left. Let's see, we can hold on to a little bottle.
No, well, she says a little nostalgia deserves some wine.
Oh, yeah.
Some nice, warm, fuzzy feelings.
Yeah, it's
mostly the wine, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, so
the Midnight Special, Seventh Heaven,
yes.
HR Puffin Stuff.
There you go.
My God.
That's the one I was trying to remember. HR Puffin Stuff. Yep. Golly.
Everyone knows all these shows, and I barely know most of them.
Yep.
I think let's see, we got the 70s covered.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Shoot.
What did you do? Oh.
Oops.
What was that?
It was just the mic.
That's kind of important, you know.
Phew! Oh, sorry. Hopefully I didn't lose battery and I just didn't pay attention. But anyhow. All right, so let's... Ooh.
1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4.
And of course, you know, you had all the good movies back then too. You know, back at the original Nightmare on Elm Street, you had, the Freddy. You had Jason.
Idelia.
You had, what about the Night of the Living Dead original version?
You never watched that, have you?
Oh yes, I have.
You have?
Oh yes, when I was little, I had a slumber party. Yep, sure did.
Because I know I have, but I thought you chickened out of it.
I spent a good portion of it in the sleeping bag with my head under it, but yes, I watched the original.
Because we originally watched, what was it? The Thing. And you could not watch that.
No, I couldn't.
They're like old special effects, and they were freaking you out.
There's just some of those things, you know. But yeah.
So again, let's zoom in. You're using what width of
Okay,
ribbon?
I have 2 of the 1.5, and I have 1 of the 2.5, and I'm putting a grouping in each tie.
Okay.
And hold on, I'll turn it around. We're getting there, slowly getting there. I'm trying to hurry. And
so if you're new to Wreathing, she's just untying where she's tied in the ruffles and the poofs, and tying in some tails.
Now you don't have to undo your ties when you're putting your stuff in there. That's personal preference. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
If you're wanting stuff to stick out more, then don't tie them.
Just add a little bit extra color.
Yeah.
Because we had some nice red and white mesh, and she toned it down with the white ruffles. And now we're going back and adding in some more color.
I'm alternating my
just doing some layering to make it nice and full.
Yeah.
The monsters.
Yes, the monsters. Oh my gosh. Little Rascals. Let's see what else.
Fraggle Rock.
Oh yes, Fraggle Rock. The dinosaurs.
Oh,
not the mama.
Wagon Train, Green Acres. Murder, She Wrote.
Yes. Oh, please, I still. Oh, and
classics.
Oh, come on. What's the other one? Oh gosh almighty, what is it?
Perot?
Not Matt Lowe. Oh, I liked Perot too. not Matlock. It's not with Dick Van Dyke.
The Dick Van Dyke Show?
No, well, that's one, but no. It's a mystery show. Just like...
oh, the one where it was like a doctor or something? Yeah.
Yeah. I love the son. He was so cute.
Oh, really?
So cute. Nah.
The Blob, The Hand,
The
Jaws,
Blob, The Hand,
The
Pet
Birds.
Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery, yeah, somebody mentioned.
Yeah. I mean, they just don't have movies. They don't have shows like they used to. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, Jane, she's already got the ties in. Can you point out one of the ties real quick?
These?
Or you no, the actual ties. Do you have one you can show, kind of thing?
It's right here.
And
it's
I can't
white,
see that
yeah.
on...
These were, it's a work frame. Normally I do my own frame, but this one I bought with the ties already on them. So, and they're kind of a white shimmery piece, yeah.
So, yeah, they had ties already on them, and she used that to tie in the mesh, and now she's using it to tie in the ribbons. So she's getting good use out of them. So, War of the Worlds, yes.
Yes, the original War of the Worlds. Yep.
I actually listened to the entire thing on the radio one.
Wow.
I love that. That was awesome.
Wow.
And the fact that everybody treated it like it was real was amazing.
Yeah, back in those days. Yep. Ay. And I'm not going to do anything with my little ties because they're just adding some extra decoration to the piece.
Ooh, you brought out all the plastic on the side of the camera and it's blurry for me.
I did. Well, you know what? We're going to be getting that done.
I'm making it want to blur that area. I'm so sorry, everyone. But yes, she's using one 2.5 inch ribbon and two 1.5. And I believe the big one is a
red and white stripe. Yep.
There we go.
And then I'm just alternating my my ribbons.
Car 54, where are you?
Yep. Oh man, gosh, there's still a lot of shows we are missing. A lot.
And I don't know if there's that many channels on like right now that actually show those shows anymore. I don't know if TV Land, I don't know what shows TV Land does anymore. I hadn't watched. Of course, we don't really watch TV. We just watch. Yes, ma'am. What you need? What you need? What would you like? I'll take care of it.
Oh, cup of coffee.
Hello, everyone. Okay. So
we'll get it for you. Granny's awake, y'all.
Granny's awake
and wants coffee.
Right. We're a mother-son duo. We started a company so we could be closer to home and take care of her grandmother and my great-grandmother who has dementia. And I don't know if you could hear that on the mic, but she wants some coffee. So I'm gonna go real quick and get her some coffee. I will be right back, guys. That's your cue to be entertaining.
Be entertaining.
Be entertaining.
Y'all are funny. Let's see. Now, all right, let's see. What was good in the 90s? Gosh, in the 90s. Look, I can't even remember the 90s. Wow, I can't even remember the 90s. 90s. Yeah, I don't remember watching anything in the 90s. I don't remember watching anything in the 90s. It could be. Yeah, the 90s, yeah. Well, I don't know, just in the 90s, we just watched whatever he wanted to watch, I guess. So, and right now I don't remember. And back in those days, they never had money, and so the kids for Easter would get a movie in their Easter basket. We'd make sure that the yeah, VHS, yeah, and they would get a movie in their Easter basket. We made sure the Easter Bunny brought us that, and that was, after it had been, the Easter Bunny had to put it on layaway for, ever and a day. Oh, the days when our babies were little. Yep, little. It's crazy. Oh, let's see. It was, gosh. And then, you had to do the layaway for Christmas. And when you could. If not, you shopped at the dollar store. Remember those days? Yep. Oh, those days. Gotta love it. So, putting your ties in here, when you're tying your ribbon in, make sure you put them in there really good, because you're going to start yanking on your ribbon. And if it's not on there good, you will pull that ribbon out. And we've all do it. It just happens. I'm sorry. Justin will be back, and he can see the, oopsie daisy, stick it in my shirt. So I don't have my, oops, wrong ones, thing to be able to see comments, but he'll catch up, I promise. And I know, well, it's, when I can't see comments. Oh, are they? Y'all. Y'all are sweet. That coffee smells so good, y'all. I want a cup of coffee so bad. I haven't tried it. We cut some of my medicine down, so maybe I'll be able to enjoy a cup of coffee. I haven't had a cup of coffee in 6 months. 6 months. Whew. Man. Diagnosis murder. That was the other one. And what was? Yes, I was a little house on the prairie freak. Yes, I was. Let's see. What is? No, isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? The kids are so different, and I think that if they brought back those kind of shows, yeah, the kids nowadays would have more respect. They would learn. That's just me. That's my thought. And if people, didn't have a cow when you punished your kid, of course, Justin, I never with Justin had to punish him. Never. Yes, he was. He was the one I could put him in the china shop and never worry about anything getting knocked over. Never. That's unusual. But then my daughter came along. Female Dennis the Menace. Oh my gosh. Yep, the Dennis the Menace. What are you doing? Those hands twitching behind her. Nothing. Yep. Oh man. I never had to punish him. And I think that's a lot of the problem nowadays is people have made it to where people are afraid to punish their child. Now, I don't expect someone to go in and pop the child's butt and not hold them and they go flinging around and the arm gets, but there is nothing wrong with putting them over your knee. And this is my thought. I know not everybody understands that. Yeah. Yes, I'm going to say it on camera. I'm old school. I'm sorry. Oh. It's just how it is. Yeah. Yep. Nope. No more kids. Nope. God knew I couldn't handle any more. How many sets of tails? There is 18 ties, so there's 18 sets of 3. Her baby. She's just being, bless her. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I was 3 shy, y'all. Oh. But yeah, so he tries to stick his head on her, so. Yeah, I honestly, and I tell you, I watch these shows and these funny clips, and I love good humor. I love the funny stuff and all, but I hear what comes out of their mouths and I think, oh my God. No, and more no. I'm sorry. No. I never had to worry about that. Thank God. All right. Now. Amen. Woo-hoo. Oh, y'all are sweet. I wanted to do some red and white. I was tired of all the green, the Christmas. I'm so over Christmas stuff already. It's ready.
You wanted some bright, fun, and shiny things.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
He's back. And
all right, let me.
He's gonna catch
up on everything.
How did I do that? I don't know.
And the 20 Days of Crafters is still continuing. We've got Amy with Schoolhouse Salvage coming
tonight
up from what, 8:30 I think it is. 8:30?
8 Central. I mean 8 Eastern. So what time is it
Eastern.
now?
7:17. So we still got about
so we
45
still
minutes.
got time. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the longest part right here. Ribbon. And since I didn't do it beforehand, which I'm
thank
very
you so much for the shares, everyone. How long are you cutting those?
These are 14. I went ahead and I just did 14.
14-inch tails. And you almost got them.
Almost. We're working on the last 3. I miscounted. I'm so excited talking about all the shows, reminiscing. I didn't count right. So yeah, that's so funny. But
yeah, we grew up with respect back in the day.
Amen to that. Lord knows,
And I mean, as long as you don't like abuse children.
Oh God, no. Ooh, no.
But you need to make sure that they know respect.
Yeah. Amen to that one.
There's definitely people that take it overboard.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of those. I was never one of those, but.
Luckily, I was a good kid.
Yes. Yep. And I got stupid because that was back in those days where the first one was an angel, so the second one's got to be. No. Bless her, no.
Oh, Irma. All Irma had to do was look at her children, and they knew. They knew to behave.
Amen, girl. Amen. My kids, when they were little, and I never had to punish Justin. But my little girl, like I said, she was Dennis the Menace, and I had back in those days there was a shoe fly. It was a flip flop on a stick.
Flip flop on a stick.
And I call it the shoe fly.
Shoe fly.
Yep, the shoe fly. Don't make me get that shoe fly. And that shoe fly went with me everywhere, just like the switches. My grandma would take the switch everywhere. I had the shoe fly with me everywhere.
Just a quick swat on the butt.
Yep.
And that's all it takes.
Yep.
Let's see. Hi, Stephanie. The size of the wreath form was originally 24 inches. And because she used 10-inch poofs, they puffed up a few inches.
It's probably about 25 to 26 now.
Yeah. Those flip-flops hurt. Yeah, Michelle.
But you know what? My daughter, bless her heart, she was such a daddy's girl. And she would look straight at me and just egg it on. Egg it on. No matter how much I put her in the corner, made her right. Yeah. Yep. And to her daddy. Bless her heart.
Yeah, Eileen. My kids knew that if I used the middle name, they were really in trouble.
Amen. Amen. Don't make me use your full name.
Justin John. Get here this instant. Yep. And hello to all of our first timers.
Such fun days. Such fun days.
There's a lot of new people in here, I can tell.
Oh, hi, y'all.
Hello.
Oh, Rock, welcome. We're here every Friday night.
Every Friday night.
And yes, we are working on trying to get on more than just on the Friday nights, but with everything that we have going on, that just isn't going to work at the moment.
So currently we're online. We stream every Friday. Friday's our stream time.
All right,
like to have fun.
Now let me.
6 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, I'm spacing out. It's on the stream. I put a nice little animation on the stream.
Okay.
It should be there.
All right.
But, yeah.
So where's my sign? Well, sugar-ronies.
What?
You know what? I did not bring the staple gun.
You need a staple gun? Why?
For my, well, I don't know. I may, because I was gonna have to. Let me see how I'm gonna put this on here.
Definitely gonna need a bow.
Yes, at least 3. Yes, at least 3.
Oh, 3 bows? Okay, that'll work.
Probably 3.
Hi, Melissa. Oh, thank you for the kind words.
All right. Boy, hi, that's such a small
sign.
Small sign.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, wasn't thinking that one completely through, was
Normally,
I now?
I follow the rule of thirds, so probably something about 3 times bigger than that would look good.
Yep.
Or you could just use more bows.
I have the red and white candy canes.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
But you're still going to need more stuff.
I have more stuff. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get our bows done real quick before we, because I can add all that other stuff later and show y'all a picture, because I don't want to overlap on the Christmas stuff. So.
Oh, we're gonna break up the pro bow, it looks like. Okay. Can you show us the different ribbons you're planning?
I want to use,
because I saw a bunch of them.
Well, sort of. All right, so I don't know, we'll worry about that later. All right, I need one good size, and I've got, of course, we just used that.
Oh, thank you, Bridget.
Then I have some stripe or angle, whatever you want to call it. And I want to use some red and white. And I'm going to use this one in the big bow. Love that. Have y'all seen this? I use it a lot.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I use it a lot.
Okay, not too much. Turn it towards you.
Oh.
There we go. It's a little ribbon that says special delivery to Santa Claus.
I use that a lot. So, all right.
Where did you get that? Was that?
That was at Michael's.
Really?
Yep. And I bought a whole bunch not long ago, and I'm gonna have to go back and see if they still have some more. I've gone through just about all of it.
Yeah, because it seemed like when we do the custom orders, they seem to pick that one out.
Yeah, I don't blame them. It's cute. It's just too cute. All right, so let's see. I want to do 1, 2, 3, and then those on the outside. Okay. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Oof. I'm going to do the center of my bow with that.
Thank you so much for the share.
All right, so I want a decent sized bow, and we are going to do it on the D, and 2 and 3. Oops, nope, don't need that. I bet you that dimensional bow. Oh well.
And you're gonna try, 3 bows on row D.
No, 1 bow on D, and then the other's probably on C.
The 2 smaller ones? Okay. That'll work. That should be.
And the only way I can tell you how I decide is because I've done enough of them. practice, and get familiar with what each one looks like, so you have an idea of how you want to do it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. Now,
real quick, can you move the sign down to the top of the Pro Bowl? Thank you.
Can you see it? Even though I don't know if we're going to use it. Guess I'm going to have to come tune in tomorrow and see when what picture I do.
But you might not use the sign?
I don't know. I don't know. I probably will. I just, I know we're not going to get to it on the live tonight.
Well, we have a couple big boxes of signs in there you can choose from. I know we didn't run out of Christmas ones.
No, I've still got a few left. All right, so.
Yes, thank you, Joyce. Cut your wire.
Now, I'm going to need a helper wire. Tell you what I'm going to do on this one.
Yeah, so Mary Jane linked the Bodabra. I don't remember which one that is. Stephanie right now is using the Probo.
Probo, yes.
You can get it at probothehand.com.
And right now, yes, because Amazon, to what I understand, Regina I saw something Regina had posted, said that Amazon was out of the Probo the hands.
Really?
And she had a few left on probothehand.com, but cannot guarantee Christmas delivery.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's okay, because you can
I know
still...
there's at least 50 people that I've talked to this week that have it coming or have got it. So, all right. Now, I'm not putting any tails on these.
Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, Debbie posted the link for the Probo.
Cool. Thank you.
And thank you, Lee, from Australia.
Okay, where was my...
I worked really hard setting up the split screen.
There it is. Okay.
And all the animations and everything.
All right.
Let's see. And I know there was a comment earlier. I didn't mean to miss it, but the chat was scrolling with movies and shows.
Movies and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. It was a question about the stream. We use two Logitech C920 cameras. They're fairly cheap. They're, I think,
they're not bad.
$40 to $50 on Amazon in the US. And they're really decent quality.
We get a bigger space, and he'll have more.
Yeah, well, I like it.
I know you do, and that's okay. That's okay. All right, so I'm just doing right now, the first half is going to be a 3-ribbon bow.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Let me zoom in. See if we can get a little bit closer even. I wasn't expecting to be... there's so much white on the screen. When there's white on the screen, my cameras
it's all right.
Need to be set a certain way.
I don't know. We like our Friday nights, like we always say. It's Friday night. It's a night to just kick back, relax, and have some good laughs with great people, and reminisce. All right. Okay. Now.
Oh, Bober. I'm sorry, my mouth is dry. Barbara says she wants to get a pro bow. Bows are her most difficult thing.
Definitely. And practice. Don't give up, because your first couple ones you'll probably go, oh crap, I'm like, what did I do? But don't give up, because actually it really is not hard. It's not. I love it, and I've actually have grown to where I still do bows by hand, depending on where I'm at and what I'm doing, but I still, I'm getting used to using that. All right, so my helper wire I put in there because I need that. Now, oh, gosh almighty, that's an awful sound. All right.
Luckily, the microphone didn't pick it up that much.
And everybody uses all kinds of different ribbon, you know,
different
and that's
ribbon,
everybody
different methods.
yeah. And I just kind of, I don't know if I've got a theme going, which in this case it was nice and red and white. All right, now we're going to finish it off with a 2 ribbon technique. Oof.
2 ribbon technique?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for the share, Janet.
Went brain dead.
Janet says she's never seen one started like that. There's always a peg straight up.
Oh, the center. Now, the reason I don't use when I'm using the multi-ribbon, like I'm doing here, 3 ribbons. If you're the bigger the bow, it's not so bad. But if you're trying to make a multi-ribbon bow on a row C and you put that peg right here, and you go to fluff it, that center is going to be crammed, even more so, and it just won't hold a decent fluff in that center. That's why, you know, I don't do that.
So I'm not sure if I quite understood that. So since you used multiple ribbons for the loops, you didn't use the center peg. Because when you fluff it up,
in that would center, it crams that center. Because
of the multiple ribbons. Okay. All right.
All right. Lock in. I like that special delivery ribbon, but it's a little on the thinner side and it don't like to behave.
Really? I thought it looked thick.
No, the other one is, but not that special ribbon. Not the... Okay.
So let's zoom in here.
Lock that in. My helper. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing as I did with the first 3 pegs.
And that's wider ribbon, isn't it?
Yes, this is 2.5 inch.
So she started off with 3?
The 1.5.
And now she's moving on to 2 of the 2.5?
So all I can tell you is to practice. You can watch people do it till the cows come home. But until you sit down and you play with the board and you know yourself and see it, which one you like better. So if you have a smaller frame, which one to use. If you have a bigger frame, those kind of things. And the only way to do it, to know, is to do it.
I really need that hands-on experience. Get that muscle memory. Another thing, no tails cut. Yeah. She didn't do tails for the top half of the bow. She could have.
I'm not doing tails on these. Now, if you're talking about the tails that are in the wreath already, those are 14 inches.
No, it just, you didn't do tails for
not on
the
this,
top part.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But it's okay, because you can add tails to a bow at any time.
At any time you can. But I don't, because I'm doing 3, I don't want all that hanging down into the next piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for those of you just joining us, she's doing a red and white fun and bright Christmas wreath. I just made that and it rhymed and I'm happy with that. So there we go.
Okay.
Is that all done?
Yep. Now we're going to untwine.
So she's untwining the helper wire?
No, the main wire.
Oh, the main wire. Okay. And she'll bring it all around to the bottom of the bow.
Okay. You're trying to keep your stack as straight as you can right here, this. Okay.
And I think we're about to, should be sometime soon, we're releasing a bow tutorial.
Yay!
So if you like how we set up the streams, it's a lot more of that.
Up close and personal kind of look, yeah.
We get really up close.
Because you can use bows. You can use bows for all the holidays, weddings, not just Christmas. So, we do the weddings and we have the bows that go on the pews and, at the reception. So, bows are not just a Christmas thing.
Make sure it's nice and tight.
Okay.
I sound like a sports announcer. Yes.
Okay. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start.
Hi, Anne. No, I'm not in school. Already got a bachelor's degree. I'm done with all that.
Yep, he's done. So he freelances and
yeah, I do programming mostly. So, if you don't have the Pro Bow, you may never have seen the trick that she's using right now. And I know our regulars are probably tired of me explaining it all.
That's all right.
She has an eye hook that she has screwed into the Pro Bow, since it's a big, heavy block of wood.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Are
sorry.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm just, I spaced out there for a minute. I'm like, where was I?
It looked like the screen was frozen. I was like, okay.
Spaced out.
So on the Pro Bow, she has screwed an eye hook into the board between row D and E. And she hooks her bow to that eye hook and then anchors it down at the bottom where there's a nail at the bottom of the Pro Bow, and it holds the bow in place. Regina Sellers sells a fluff box, what she calls, that does basically the same thing. It's just, the idea is to have a big, heavy block of something to hold the bow down so she can fluff it really fast.
Look, I made that cuckoo.
And as you can see, she's fluffing it pretty fast.
All right.
She can just
trying to make sure I've gotten my right.
Yeah.
I try to separate them and get them in order, but that doesn't always work. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go to the bottom.
So she can tug on that. And
that's what you want to do, y'all, because you want to get it down in there. You want that pull down to the core of that, or else you're going to have, that base is going to be all globby.
Yeah, you want to make sure when you're separating it from the foundation of the bow. So yeah, having the eye hook in the Pro Bow itself saves you from having to swap the board out with the big fluff box, and so everything is nice and all in one. Now, if she was not using this, it would take her a lot longer to fluff the bow.
Yeah, because you're sitting there trying to balance it and pull and balance and all that good crap, and it's just like, really?
Let me catch up on comments.
Okay.
Love the red and white, no matter what. Happy colors.
Yeah, and that's Wait, my board just keeps crawling back to me. Okay. All right, so I'm trying to see if we've got it in a decent piece. All right.
Your right-hand side.
Okay.
A little bit of a gap.
Yeah, hold on, let me get this here.
As long as you see it.
All right, so right-hand side, here we go.
So that's the initial little fluff, and once she attaches it to the wreath, she'll fluff again. Because you never know quite how it needs to be fluffed until you get it on and whatever you're making it for.
I keep saying that I'm going to sit there and fluff it on the piece for Jackie. Dagnam, I swear.
So Jackie, she's really good.
Jackie with Jackie's recent things. Yeah, she whip that crap.
Some of you may have seen her streams before. She will actually take the bow right off of the Pro Bow and attach it to the wreath like it is without fluffing it, and then just fluff it on the wreath itself.
And I don't know why it doesn't seem that hard. So I don't know why my head is having a problem with it at all.
Oh, thank you, Cynthia.
All right. What time is it? I don't want to.
Yeah, we're coming up 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Before Amy's coming on.
Okay. What you got?
Can you point out the eye hook?
Oh, yeah. Here it is, right here.
So she's got the eye hook right there. And it's just a simple little eye hook. And she's got the opening.
You open the piece. Okay, it's like a cane if y'all are familiar with eye hooks, and you're going to have the open piece away from you, and you're going to open it up so you can slip that wire in. Okay, so you'll have to spread it open some.
And that's all you have to do. And once that wire's in there, you anchor the end of it down at the nail at the bottom of the pro bow, and it stays there.
Okay, now let me see what I got here because I don't remember what.
And common question is, no, it does not get in the way when you're making other bows.
No.
She doesn't remove it from the board at any time. And wow, that is up close and personal. Let me see if I can zoom out more.
Sorry. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to feed this in here.
See, I didn't even realize, or I would have zoomed out a lot more.
What are you talking about?
I didn't know you were making it on a 24-inch frame.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry. That's all that Sims. All Sims carries least on at the shop or the warehouse is the big ones.
The 24-inch. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to stay with a 16, but yeah, oh well. All right.
I had the camera set up for something smaller.
Okay. Since when? I don't do small. Ain't that right, y'all? I don't do small.
Hi, Kathy. You can buy the Pro Bow at probowthehand.com, or you can find the Amazon link at onthewallcharm.com/probow. We'll also point you there.
Okay, there it is.
I think she said earlier that the Pro Bow from Amazon, they were all out of them.
I could be wrong, but so double check. And all right, something is not.
I think if they do have them in stock, they probably won't arrive in time for Christmas.
No, they cannot guarantee. Yeah.
But you can always make a bow by hand.
Yes, you can. Yep, you sure can. Watch my bow tutorial. I mean, my bow party.
That's another thing. If you need to make a bow by hand, we usually have a bow party, we call it. 1 week out of the month, we will do a stream that is just making bows.
Yep.
Bring your ribbon, bring your wire, scissors, everything, and sit down with us, and we'll show you how to make a bow.
All right.
We had one at the first of the month, and it's on our feed. If you go to
the videos,
facebook.com/onthewallcharm, you can probably get to it by clicking on our the video, the name, and then go to our videos, and it was December 1st.
Now, just because someone had said about the centerpiece, that peg, that center finger, you see how by not putting it in, how it's not crammed in there. My center is not all jacked up, twisted, and crunched in there. It's a nice, smooth piece.
Nice room to breathe. Yeah.
So that's why when I'm doing a multi-ribbon bow, that's why I don't use that center. And every once in a while, depending on the ribbon, if it's a thicker ribbon, I'll even branch out and not do the very center and the two next to it. I mean, the one next to it on here, like this. Oh, ow. So if I have a thicker ribbon, I will leave these three out.
Thank you so much for the shares, everyone.
So those three right here, I would leave out and do my ribbons here, because some of those ribbons are real thick, and you even just leaving this out, it'll still jack up your center. So depending on
don't cover your microphone. There you go.
What did I have something? Oh, you
said you leave out the center and the ones to the side of it.
If I have some really thicker, like some burlap or something.
Oh, okay.
Ribbon.
And you probably also do that for.
So this would be my placement.
Yeah.
If I was using thicker ribbon.
And if you use
multi-ribbon.
4 ribbons, that'd probably be a good idea too.
Yeah. I don't. When I'm doing 4 ribbons at once, I don't use those.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just to give your bow some room to breathe.
Now, Okay, what time is it? All right, so it's 7:45, and I don't want y'all to miss the countdown.
Yeah, so there we have the wreath.
So I'll finish it tomorrow, and then I'll post the finished. I so enjoyed our reminiscent time. I love
the
that.
movies and the shows.
So much.
You love that?
I love it. I love
I'll have
it.
to
And
get
it's a
you a
good
glass
way
of
to
wine, like someone suggested.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's the gist of it right now. There's the bow. I may, because it is a kind of a bigger, I may end up doing another bow, 2 bows, something like this.
Well, if you have the sign on there, counterbalanced, and then 2 smaller bows,
let's see,
left and right kind of thing. Yeah. So 2 smaller bows, 1 on top and 1 on bottom, or kind of angled, might be.
Maybe I'll fit little dude in here somewhere.
So yeah, she'll finish that up and she'll post pictures if you are interested.
Make sure tomorrow I'll post it.
Yeah.
And I'll, well, sugar boogers.
So thank you so much for joining us, guys. If you have questions, we're wrapping up now. It'll be about 5 minutes until we actually end the stream. So ask your questions now and we'll try to get to them. You can always message our business page if you have questions. We do answer whatever questions you have.
Yep. If I don't get it to tonight, it'll be tomorrow, but we do. We try to respond to everybody. I'm trying to think.
And you can always join us. We stream every Friday currently at 6 p.m. Eastern.
You know what? Next Friday.
What's next Friday?
We may be a little late. We may have to move it to Saturday because I have Papa.
Okay. All right.
So next Friday, the 20th.
We may
but
be
I'll
a little
let y'all
late.
know.
Yeah, we'll let you know. Okay. Let's see. Do you notify when you're going live? Yes, she does. There's a way to sign up for it, and she didn't set it up.
Yeah.
So we didn't end up notifying. We are glad you found us.
Yes. Yes. I forgot. I'm still, yes.
Still getting used to it.
I'm trying to remember. There is a post on the page, and I know it's a pain in the tuchus to find it. It's got a little dude with a microphone, and I forget the name that it uses, but if you do whatever it tells you to do, you will sign up for it. And then
we have a chat bot that will notify you.
Yes, and I was
think
very
30
bad
minutes
tonight.
Before we stream.
Yes,
yeah.
I was very bad.
Okay, so questions. Where do you put your eye hook?
Okay. Oh, my eye hook is right here.
Eye hook is between D and E.
And can you zoom in so they can see?
Between D and E.
Right here. Let's see. Can you see? Sort of.
Kinda, I think.
There's a little bit.
Might be a little bit hard for those people that are on tablets and phones.
Yeah. So yeah, it's right there. It's straight, right there, in between.
And it doesn't get in the way when she's making bows at all.
Nope.
All right.
And I just prefer to have everything handy. I don't like to have multiple things. You see how crowded my table gets. Lord knows, the heavy fluff box. Can you imagine?
Does the Pro Bow come with instructions on making various bows? Yes, it does. Regina Sellers is the maker of the bow, Pro Bow. She has a lot of video tutorials that show you.
On her website, yes. Yeah. On her website, probowthehand.com. She'll show you. You can go to it now and just brush up on it. And YouTube, they're on YouTube as well.
Real quick, where did you get the ribbons from?
Where did I get the ribbons from?
I think that's the most pressing question.
All but the special delivery.
Where did the special delivery come from?
That one came from Michael's.
From Michael's, really?
Wait a minute. Hold on, let me
double check. Are you sure that wasn't at home?
No, not at home. Well,
is that at home? Let me see. I'm trying to read it too.
No, I think it is a Michael's. Yeah, I think
is that
that's
a Michael's ribbon?
Yeah. Okay. And some of this came from Joann's.
Okay, so the red and white snowflake.
So between Joann's and Michael's. That's where
a majority of those came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Hi, Catherine. Thank you for joining us.
Like just about everything came from Joann's except for this, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm awful. Everybody knows, when you start buying those ribbons, and you may hold on to them forever. Like, I bought umpteenth of these, and I may maybe hold on to some of it for, till next season. So trying to remember.
All right, I think that's all the questions. Where to find us next time? If you like and share our page, or like and follow our page, facebook.com/onthewallcharm. You can probably get to it by clicking on our name on the video.
And then it'll pop up in your feed. It should pop up in your feed.
It should pop up in your feed. And we always stream every Friday. So if you can remember that much,
you'll find us.
Every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern.
But next Friday, we may be a little late or may have to change it to Saturday, but we will make sure we post something stating that.
Yeah. All right. So thank you so much for joining us, everyone. And
I think you had a lot of fun. Really had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I enjoy it.
This is our relaxed time every Friday. We just like to relax and craft something and enjoy time with you guys.
All right, y'all. So be careful. Stay warm. Try to get your shopping done. And we'll probably still be shopping come next week again.
Yeah, next week, right before Christmas.
Yeah.
I know I still need some things.
Yeah.
All right.
Pop some Xanax and go shopping.
Xanax, really?
Because the crowds are going to be hateful. Gosh almighty, I hate those crowds. It's awful. So, but all right, y'all, be careful. I will be posting the, who is it? Tina?
No. Amy with Schoolhouse Salvage.
I'll be posting her video once she comes live, so you can watch it here, or you can pop over to her page and show her some love. And
she should be coming on in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So I'll have just enough time to clean up and get myself ready.
All right.
So, yeah.
And she'll finish up the wreath tomorrow and post pictures to the page. So if you're still interested in how it came out,
pop over. All right,
come over and give it a look.
Be careful. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.